Hi guys, Dory here from D Squared Classroom. Today is Global Heart Day, and so to honor that, we're going to talk about two key ways that you can keep your heart healthy. And I've traded out my business attire today for workout gear because the two things we're going to talk about are a healthy diet and exercise. And so there's a couple of things that you can do during the course of this short video in order to keep your heart happy. One is to trade out a salty snack for something healthy, like a piece of fruit. And the second is to do even a small amount of exercise. So if during this video you could do even 10 or 20 squats, that will get your heart rate up and keep your heart healthy. Enjoy!
So I'm sure this is not news to anybody, but a big part of heart health is a good diet and exercise. But today we're going to get into why that is. Let's start with the diet component. Back to the drawing of the heart, you may remember that there are coronary arteries that surround the heart that feed oxygen to it, and one of the major ones is called the left anterior descending, or LAD, so we'll focus in on that one. What you want to see is that it's nice and open so that blood is allowed to flow through easily. But if you eat a high-fat and high-cholesterol diet, you can get this buildup of what's called plaque inside of the artery, and that can actually preclude the flow of blood through that artery. So those French fries and hamburgers have high fat, high cholesterol, they can lead to this plaque. So if you opt for that lower fat option, like eating a salad, your heart will thank you for it. The next component to a heart-healthy diet is low salt. And the reason for that is when you eat a high-salt diet, your body needs to compensate for it by increasing the amount of water in your body. Now that can lead to increased pressure in your veins that are feeding blood back to the body and eventually increase the amount of volume in your heart, meaning it has to pump harder in order to work properly. One great way to avoid this is to make food yourself. Even if you're going to have those unhealthy French fries, if you make them yourself and salt them yourself, you will inevitably use less sodium than what they would use in a restaurant. Now let's shift to the second way you can keep your heart healthy, which is exercise. The thing your heart needs in order to keep strong is to increase your heart rate. And that can be done by so many different types of exercises, workouts. And one great way is just to get those quad muscles activated because they're the biggest muscles in your body. And so just by doing some squats, you're really making your heart work a little bit hard, and that's going to be great for you in the long run. Now, the last piece, while exercise is really important, so is rest so that you can get your heart rate nice and low. And the best way to do that is to get a good night's sleep. So there you have it, the very simple, albeit sometimes challenging, ways to keep your heart healthy with that good diet and exercise. Happy World Heart Day!